was never looking for someone. I was learning how to be okay alone. Then you came into my life so quietly, and suddenly I had a place to call home. We talked for hours after midnight, sharing stories about our dreams. You listened to every little thing I said, and made me feel like I was finally seen. I love the way you cared for me, the way you noticed when I wasn't fine. You held my hand through difficult days and reminded me that I would be alright. I gave you my trust, I gave you my time, I gave you the deepest part of me that I had been trying to hide. I loved you with my whole heart, with every piece of who I am. I was there when you needed someone. I always tried to understand. I loved you through the good days, I loved you through the pain. I never counted all the moments I gave away. If I had to choose again, I would still choose you from the start. 'Cause loving you was the most honest thing I ever did with my heart. I remember little things about us, the coffee we shared in the morning light, the way you laughed at my silly jokes, the way you held me when I cried. We made plans about tomorrow, we talked about a future we could build. I believed every word you promised, I believed every feeling was real. But somewhere along the way, we started losing what we had. The conversations became shorter, and the silence started feeling sad. I tried to say what was breaking, I tried to hold on a little longer. But love needs two hearts fighting, not just one getting stronger. I love you with my whole heart, with everything I could give. I gave you my patience and my kindness, I gave you the best of me. I loved you through the good days, I loved you through the rain. Even when things were changing, my love stayed the same. If I had to choose again, I would still choose you from the start. 'Cause loving you was the most beautiful thing I ever did with my heart. Maybe we were not meant to last forever, maybe some love is only meant to teach. But I hope you always remember, you were someone very special to me. I don't regret the time we shared, I don't regret the love I gave. Because for a while you made me happy, and I will always be grateful for those days. I loved you with my whole heart, even if we had to say goodbye. I will keep the memories we created, and the moments that made me smile. I hope you find the happiness that you were always searching for. And even though I'm walking away, a part of me will love you forevermore. I loved you with my whole heart, that was always true from the start. So if you ever think of me, remember I was someone who cared, someone who loved you completely, someone who was always there. Hmm. still keep the little things you gave to me, the old pictures and the notes you wrote for me. Sometimes I look at them when I miss you, and I wonder if you miss me too. We used to talk until the morning came, sharing our dreams and calling each other's name. You knew my fears, you knew my scars. You were the one who made me feel I was enough. I know life can take us different ways, and sometimes love doesn't stay the same. But I hope somewhere inside your heart you still remember who we were. Please don't forget me, please don't erase the love we had, all the beautiful moments and all the memories that made us laugh. Please don't forget me, even if you find someone new. I don't wanna hold you back, I just want you to know I loved you. You will always have a place in my heart, no matter how far apart we are. I remember your jacket hanging by my door, the way you smiled when you walked through my room, the late night talks, the little arguments, and how we always found our way back again. I miss the way you asked if I was okay, the way you cared in your own simple way. Now I'm learning how to live without you, but some days are harder than I thought they'd be. Maybe we were not meant to last forever, maybe we were only meant to share a chapter. But I will always be thankful for the love you gave to me. Please don't forget me, please don't erase the love we had, all the beautiful moments and all the memories that made us laugh. Please don't forget me, even if you find someone new. I don't wanna hold you back, I just want you to know I loved you. You will always have a place in my heart, no matter how far apart we are. If one day you hear a favorite song and it brings back the days we had, I hope you smile for a moment and remember I was happy with you. I don't need you to come back, I don't need promises anymore. I just hope you remember someone truly loved you before. Please don't forget me, please remember my heart was true. Every moment that I shared with you was the best part of my life too. Please don't forget me when you look back at yesterday. I'll always wish you happiness, even from far away. You're my love, you're my home, and a part of me will always know I was lucky to have you. So wherever you are tonight, I hope you're smiling. And if you ever remember me, please don't forget me. I saw the sadness in your eyes, even when you said you were fine. You were carrying so much inside, but you always tried to hide. I knew your fears, I knew your pain, I knew the reasons you walked away. But I didn't see you as someone broken, I saw the heart you were protecting. I stayed beside you through the silence, when you had nothing left to say. I held your hand when you were falling and tried to take your worries away. Maybe I wasn't perfect, maybe I made mistakes too, but every day I chose you because my heart belonged to you. I stayed until the end, when the nights were hard to understand. When you were losing faith in love, I was still the one who cared. I stayed until the end, even when you pushed me away again. I didn't love you only in the good times, I loved you through because my heart knew you were worth holding on to. I remember our little moments, late night talks inside your room, laughing over simple things, making plans we hoped would come true. I remember when you were sick and I stayed awake all night, making sure you were okay until you finally felt alright. Love was never about being perfect or having an easy road. It was choosing each other when life became heavy to hold. There were days we almost gave up, days we couldn't find the way, but I believed in what we had and I never walked away. I stayed until the end, when the nights were hard to understand. When you were losing faith in love, I was still the one who cared. I stayed until the end, through every tear and every regret. I didn't promise you forever, just to leave when things got difficult. I was there when you needed someone, I was there when your world turned cold. I stayed because my heart knew you were worth holding on to. If you ever wonder why I stayed, it wasn't because I had to, it was because every part of me still believed in you. I saw the person you could be, even when you couldn't see yourself. And loving you was never a burden, it was the best thing I ever felt. I stayed until the end, not because the road was easy then, but because your heart was the place where I always wanted to be. I stayed until the end, and I would choose you all over again. Through every season of our lives, I'll still be standing by your side. I was there when you needed someone, I was there when you lost control. I stayed because I loved you with my whole heart and soul. So if you ever look back, remember one thing is true. Through every moment we went through, I stayed because I loved you. I kept that photo from our first date, the one where you laughed and looked away. You said you didn't like your smile back then, but I thought it was the prettiest thing I'd ever seen. We talked for hours about our dreams, about the places we wanted to be. You told me stories about your life, and I wanted to know every side. I never needed perfect days. I love the simple things you gave. Your morning text, your little jokes, the way you always cared the most. Time has changed so many things, but there's one thing I still believe. Your smile is still mine, even after all this time. When I close my eyes at night, I can see it shining bright. I still remember how you laughed, the way you made my worries pass. No matter where you are tonight, your smile is still mine. I remember those rainy evenings, sitting in your car just talking. No fancy places, no expensive things, just you and me and everything. You held my hand when I was tired. You believed in me when I was losing faith. You saw the person I could become before I even saw my own way. We had moments we couldn't fix, words we said that hurt a little bit, but I never forgot the love we shared. The way you showed me you really cared. Maybe life took us different ways, but some feelings never fade. Your smile is still mine, even after all this time. When I close my eyes at night, I can see it shining bright. I still remember how you laughed, the way you made my worries pass. No matter where you are tonight, your smile is still mine. If you ever wonder if I forgot the little things we had or not, I still remember your favorite song, the way you danced when it came on. I hope you're happy, I hope you're okay. I hope someone loved you the same way. And if you ever think of me sometimes, know I still remember your smile. Your smile is still mine, a memory I keep inside. Through every season, every change, some feelings stay the same. I don't need to turn back time. I'm grateful you were once in my life. And even after goodbye, your smile is still mine. I still remember that little cafe downtown, the first time you smiled at me, and I knew I would never forget you. I used to think love was just a word, something people said when they wanted to be heard. But then you came into my life so unexpectedly and showed me what real love could be. You knew the little things about me, the songs I liked, the way I needed space sometimes. You stayed when I was afraid to open up, and slowly you became the one I trusted. I tried to tell myself I'd be okay, that time would make these feelings fade away. But every place, every memory still brings you back to me. I never learned to let go. I still feel you when I'm alone, even after all this time has passed. A part of me is holding on. I never learned to say goodbye to the love we had in my life. Maybe I should move on someday. picture from our first trip together, the one where we were laughing in the cold weather. You told me you would always stay beside me, and I believed every word you gave me. I remember your jacket on my shoulders, the late night talks when we were getting older, the way you looked at me like I was enough. Those simple moments were everything to us. I know people change and seasons pass, but some feelings are stronger than the past. I keep pretending I'm finally free, but you're still a part of me. I never learned to let go. I still feel you when I'm alone, even after all this time has passed. A part of me is holding on. I never learned to say goodbye to the love you had in my life. Maybe I should move on somehow, but my heart doesn't know how. If you ever wonder where I am, I hope you know I'm doing my best. I don't hate you, I don't blame you, I just miss the love we had. Maybe someday I'll understand why some people leave our hands, but tonight I'll admit the truth, I still care about you. I never learned to let go, even though I tried so many times before. I keep walking forward every day, but my heart still remembers your name. I never learned to say goodbye to the person who changed my life. Maybe love doesn't disappear, maybe it just stays somewhere here. I don't know where you are tonight, but I hope you're happy and you're alright. And if my heart still holds on, it's because I never learned to let go. I was sitting by the window on a quiet afternoon, watching people passing by, thinking about my life. I wasn't looking for somebody, I was learning how to be alright. Then you walked into my world so naturally. A simple smile, a simple hello. We started talking like old friends, like we had known each other long before. You asked me about my dreams, I asked you about your days. And somewhere between those little conversations, my feelings started to change. I tried to tell myself that it was nothing serious, but every time you came around, my heart knew the truth. My heart chose you first, before I even understood, before I knew where this was going. It already knew you were the one. I don't need a perfect story, I don't need a perfect life. I just want those little moments with you standing by my side. My heart chose you first, and I'm still choosing you tonight. I love the way you check on me when you know I've had a long day, the way you listen when I'm quiet and know the words I cannot say. You remember all the little things, my favorite song, my coffee style. You make ordinary mornings feel a little more worthwhile. perfect. Maybe it's finding someone who makes you feel accepted. My heart chose you first, before I even understood. Before I knew where this was going, it already knew you were the one. I don't need a perfect story, I don't need a perfect life. I just want those little moments with you standing by my side. My heart chose you first, and I'm still choosing you tonight. If tomorrow brings us changes, if life becomes a little hard, I will remember every reason why I opened up my heart. You were there when I was afraid, you stayed when I needed someone. And that's the kind of love I've always been searching for. My heart chose you first, and my soul followed along. Every day I love you deeper, every day I know I belong. I don't need diamonds or promises, I don't need the world to see. The greatest thing that ever happened is you loving me. My heart chose you first, and I will choose you endlessly. So if you ever wonder how much you mean to me, just remember this: my heart knew you first. I almost called you tonight, just to tell you something small, like I used to do before. But then I remembered you're not here anymore. The morning light comes through the window, but it doesn't feel the same. I still make coffee for two sometimes, then I stop and say your name. Your picture is still on my table, your sweater is still in my room. I know I should put them away, but I'm not ready to lose you. We used to talk about everything, from our dreams to our little plans. Now I sit here with my thoughts alone, trying to understand. I never knew a quiet room could feel so hard to face. I never knew missing someone could hurt in so many ways. This is the silence after you, the moment when the world feels new. No more good morning messages, no more I'm coming home to you. I miss the little things we had, the simple days, the laughs we shared. I never knew how much they meant until you weren't there. This is the silence after you, and I'm still learning how to live without you. I went back to our favorite places, the ones where we used to stay. I saw two people holding hands, and I looked the other way. I remember how you held me whenever I felt afraid. You always told me I was strong, you always made me feel safe. Maybe we were not forever, maybe we lost our way, but I'll never say I regret you, because you gave me beautiful days. I'm slowly letting go, but my even though you're not beside me, I'm thankful for the love you gave. This is the silence after you, but I'm finding my way through. The nights are still a little lonely, but I'm becoming someone new. I'll keep the love we share together like a chapter in my heart. Some people leave our lives forever, but they never truly leave us apart. This is the silence after you, and I'm finally learning to breathe again. No more waiting for your call, no more hoping you'll come back home. I'll remember you with love, but I'll keep moving on. I found your old message today, the one where you asked if I was okay. I smiled for a moment, then I remembered we're not us anymore. I still wake up around the same time, make my coffee, start my day. Everything looks just the same, but something feels so far away. I used to hear your voice every morning, saying I hope you slept well. Little words that seemed so simple were the things I love the most. You always knew when I was tired, even when I said I was fine. You would hold me a little closer and tell me everything would be alright. I don't miss the fights we had, I don't miss the tears at night. I just miss the way you cared for me when you were by my side. I miss the feeling of being loved, the way someone was thinking of me, the way I never felt alone because you were always there with me. I miss the little things you did, the good night calls, the way you listened. I know I have to let you go, but I miss the feeling of being loved. I walked past that little restaurant where we spent our first night together. You laughed when I dropped my drink and said you'd remember that forever. Now I sit there by myself, watching people fall in love, and I wonder if you remember the happiness we used to have. I don't wanna bring back the past, I know we both had to change, but sometimes I wish I could feel again the love that took my fears away. I learned how to smile again, I learned how to stand alone, but there are nights when I still wish someone would ask if I got home. I miss the feeling of being loved, the way your arms made me feel safe, the way you looked into my eyes like I was the only one you choose. I miss the little things you did, the way you cared without a reason. I know our story reached the end, but I miss the love I was living. Maybe someday someone new will hold my heart the way you did. Maybe I'll find another love that feels just as real, but I will always remember the girl I was back then. She was happy, she was loved, she believed in forever. I the feeling of being loved. I woke up and saw your picture on my phone, a little reminder that I'm still alone. I read our messages from yesterday and smiled at all the little things you used to say. I remember how you made me laugh when I was tired after a long day. You always knew when something was wrong. You always found a way to make me stay strong. We had our coffee by the window, talking about our dreams and plans. I never thought those simple moments would become memories in my hands. If I knew the time was running out, I would have held you closer. I would have said everything I was too afraid to say. I wish we had one more day, one more night, one more chance to say all the words I kept inside my heart before we had to be apart. I wish I could hold you again, feel your arms around me like back then. Tell you how much you meant to me, tell you you were everything I needed. If I could have one more day with you, I would spend every second loving you. I still keep the little things you gave me, the note you wrote, the memories we made. Sometimes I hear a song we love, and it takes me back to those days. I miss the way you said my name, the way you looked at me and smiled. I miss the quiet nights together when the world disappeared for a while. I know life doesn't always let us choose the moments we get to keep, but I'm thankful for the love we had, even though it ended too soon for me. I wish I had one more conversation, one more goodbye without tears, one more moment to remind you how much I loved you all these years. I wish we had one more day, one more night, one more chance to say all the words I kept inside my heart before we had to be apart. I wish I could hold you again, feel your arms around me like back then. Tell you how much you meant to me, tell you you were everything I needed. If I could have one more day with you, I would spend every second loving you. Maybe I can't change what happened, maybe I can't bring back yesterday, but I will always carry our love in every little thing I do each day. You were the person who showed me what a real love could be, and even though you're not the side close my eyes tonight and remember the love we knew. Because if I had one more day, it would always be with you. We met when I wasn't looking for love. You smiled at me and everything felt calm. You listened to every little word I said, and slowly you became my favorite place. I didn't know where life would lead, but every day you stayed with me. For the first time in a long time, I wasn't afraid to love again. You made my heart believe that forever could be true. I gave you all of me without holding anything back. Loving you was real, every word, every kiss, every feeling. Nothing was pretending, nothing was a dream. I gave you all my heart, I loved you from the very start. Even if we're not together now, loving you was real somehow. We laughed about the little things, made simple days feel beautiful. I still remember walking home with your hand holding mine. Then life slowly changed its way. The silence grew from day to day. I tried to fix what I could see, but love can't stay with only one heart. I still wish you well, even after all the tears. Some memories never leave, they stay through all the years. Loving you was real, every word, every kiss, every feeling. Nothing was pretending, nothing was a dream. I gave you all my heart, I loved you from the very start. Even if we're not together now, loving you was real somehow. Maybe someday you'll remember the nights we talked until sunrise. Maybe you'll think about my smile, the way I looked into your eyes. I don't regret loving you, because every moment was true. Loving you was real, that's the one thing I still feel. Time may change the road we're on, but those memories stay strong. I'll carry them with me like a quiet melody, no matter where tomorrow leads. A part of you lives inside me. Goodbye doesn't erase love, it only changes where it lives. And loving you was real.